have available is just not enough to, some tracks we said it's too
Formula už nie, to čo bývalo.
But I think just coming back to what you're asking about Coulthard and David actually stopped earlier than Paul, so he would have got the benefit of those
David Coulthard
and the undercut.
Petrov pitch from 9th place for Renault. His first stop of the Grosjean there on the pit.
Michael Brundle.
He's going to be a Renault driver sometime soon. A bit like Force India, they've got more drivers than seats, haven't they, for next year? It's going to be an all.
Tristo. Bolo. Bez blbých rečí.
Losing so much time, as you pointed out, that he's called in at the end.
Stop. We've got Mark Webber's off. Hope that they can get this car turned around pretty quickly.
Tak się da.
To stack up. There was only 10 seconds between them. There was 10 seconds between them. They pitted both Red Bulls at the same time. I know they looked for 7 or 8 seconds as enough time to do a double pit stop, but that... Ted?
No, that was brilliant. Well, it was touch and go, yes, but it was... Alex, I've got to say that. Credit to them. I don't think Webber lost much time. Maybe he might have lost a second while they just got themselves ready. But they're giving themselves a pat on the back and applause in the garage, and that is brilliant work.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Formula už nie je to, čo bývalo. Toto bola formula. Toto bola formula. Senna film.
The circuit for me was a pedal, which I was just going. And I realized I was well beyond my conscious understanding.
Multiple seconds into the lead, had the race in hand, with only a handful of laps to go, and he received a radio message that said, "You are so far in the lead, slow down."
Okie dokie.
Decreasing gap. It was less than a second when he came in for his stop.
But I said
the tires last.
I said he did a new fastest middle sector of the race on his outlap. He was flying in that part. So it was a 53-second first sector. Let's have a look and see. And Sebastian going a little bit ragged here. Take a look at what buttons. Yes, he buttons outlap to 52.1, which is first sector. That includes the pit stop. He gained over a second in the pit lane. And that's what made the difference, because he was already homing in on him, wasn't he, at the end of the previous lap?
Yeah, it was. He'd taken 8 tenths in the first 2 sectors, and then we lost the opportunity to see what the last sector gain would have been, because Vettel pitted.
Yeah. So he was already within a second of him. He's gained over a second in the pit stop, and including the whole pit lane. And what's going on here then? Felipe Massa and Lewis Hamilton fighting over, and Hamilton pits. Massa's free. Alonso's pitted as well. For Ferrari, Massa leads the race. Again, And we're nowhere near half distance yet. Several laps to go, and look how close this is going to be. Oh, I wondered if that was... So the Ferrari's already gone, and Hamilton's still coming into his garage, so... Dropping a lot of time there as his tyres went away. Lewis Hamilton goes out into some nice clear air, but he can't take all that. 5.5 seconds, I'm not sure I always believe those times, but...
Well, here we see, again, very slow through 130R. And this isn't a...
Could have been a car.
When he did, and they said he didn't. And I see Ferrari now coming out for Felipe Massa. Now I want to check out what it was. It looked like a barge board that came off Massa's, and Lewis Hamilton's stop was slow because there was a little problem on one of the rear tyres.
Yeah, barge board would be very serious. I think it was more like the crumbling end heads, wasn't it? Anyway, I mean, all those bits are on there for a reason, so losing one of them is not good. Your curves capable
Tak to pozná formula.
recharge as you
Je to na
cross
kokot.
the finish line. As you pass go, collect 6.7 seconds of curves you can use through the next lap at your discretion, providing your system's working okay. After there's a 3.6 second stop, you fit it.
Well, in traffic for Button, he's been faster in this first sector for the majority of the race, but he was well out of the way, but that would have cost him a bit of time as he goes up through Dunlop. Likewise,
Toma,
Matthews as
tu
well.
se dá o to.